Hiya, welcome to Abby's Strict Reviews. This is my YALC haul. YALC is the Young Adult Literature Convention, which is held at London Film and Comic Con once a year, and I was lucky enough to get a 3-day pass, and I got so many goodies and quite a few books and so many books signed, and it was so cool to see authors. I tried not to fangirl the whole time, but it was a bit hard when the usual was like right next to me. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And talking to all of them and just being able to see that, you know, they aren't, I don't know, like taken over by fame, if that makes sense. Like, they are so down to earth, and I just loved it. Also getting to walk through London Film and Comic Con and seeing all the actors was pretty awesome. Obviously didn't get to speak to any of them because you have to pay to get a signature, which is when you can speak to them. But yeah, it was so cool getting to see quite a few of them. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say. It was pretty damn awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try and go through all my goodies and the books I bought, and I'm also at the end gonna show you the books that I got signed that I took with me, and it was just so cool. Yeah, like, it's 2 weeks on and I'm still giddy about it. Okay, so starting off, I don't know what's in this one. So there's a couple of samplers. It's the Last Namasara by Kristen Cicerelli. I can say so. This is a debut author. It's obviously her first book, and it's about a dragon slayer, and she's got to protect her father's kingdom, and her people still think she's evil even though she's killing all the dragons, and she's then given her freedom in exchange for the most powerful dragon. So it sounds really cool. I'm gonna really enjoy reading the sampler, and it comes out in October if you are interested. And The Ember Blade by Chris Wooding. This is a sampler as well. Okay, so this one is, he lives by the rules, and his father is executed, and then he and his best friend are put into a prison mine, and then they are rescued by someone, and they end up basically dropping into the middle of a revolution. That sounds pretty awesome. This one is out in April next year, so April 18. Okay, and then I think these are the books that I bought on the Sunday. So I got Legion by Judy Kagawa. Judy Kagawa. Really apologise if I pronounced it wrong. I was going to buy all 4, but one of them is sold out, typically, the first one in the series. So I also got Soldier, and I also got Rogue. And it was at such a good deal. It was 3 for 2, and each paperback was £5. So that's already £3 off a book plus a free book. So yeah, like, you aren't really gonna complain, are you? Most paperbacks there were £5. Hardbacks I think were 10. Some of them were doing 3 for 2. Penguin was a bit weird. Their paperbacks were £6, but they were doing 2 for £10. Yeah. I also got, perhaps if I go with the first book, doesn't it? Also got Fire and Blood by Victoria Scott, and Salt and Stone, which is book 2. It says series in the back, so I don't know how many there are, but they look so cool. I just kind of like looked at them and I was like, I need to buy them. And then I got so many pins. Like, there's been a couple of cons, especially in America, where there's been tote bags everywhere. I got a couple of tote bags, but it was all about the pins, like pin badges. Like this is insane. So I've got Bone Season, Wonder Woman, Fairy Loot, more Bone Season. That's for a mental health charity. This is from Long Way Down, which sounds so good. I would recommend getting it. It comes out in January. Have a look into it. It's about, I can't remember how they worded it. It's like a prose, so not poetry, but it's a prose novel. And it's about this guy who ends up, someone gets killed because they broke one of the rules, and then he's got to follow the rules, and he gets followed by ghosts who have broken one of the rules. It sounds weird, but it still sounds so good. I got a Duchess pin, can't remember what that's from. I went to so many stalls, it doesn't help. I got a Dr. 11th pin. I got Join the Fandom that's coming out soon. I got the Fairy Loot exclusive pin for being a subscriber, which was so cool. And also realised when I was in the queue, because I was wearing my dragon scarf that was in one of the boxes. But yeah, that was so cool. I loved meeting her. Right, also got Foxglove Summer pin, Book of Dust, obviously YALC. That's another Bone Season one, Dr. 12th. Teen Boobs, that's about checking your boobs all the time, or like once a month, to check that you don't have cancer or anything, which I thought was amazing that they were there. Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index actually sounds quite a cool book, and they were doing free lemonade to go with it. That one is a little dodo. I can't remember where that's from. That's really bad of me. Pessimist badge. This, you can either get Pessimist or Optimist badges, and it's to go with a book that's out, and I can't remember what it's called. Something to do with optimism anyway. Young Adult HQ, See You in the Cosmos, not sure where that's from. Then Join the Revolution, which is another Bone Season one. Trace to the Throne, I feel like I've missed a badge. All my badges come off. I also have Rebel of the Sands pin, and I also have the new book Hero at the Fall. So they have pins with the covers on, which is amazing. I also got this tote for signing up to Bookmark. Yeah, that's all my pins.